Good afternoon. The thought of not working and getting everything that we want doesn't cross too many people's minds because they know that that's typically not the way things work. That's not the way things are going to go. They have to earn everything that they get. The idea that somebody could not work and actually have everything still handed to them is such a foreign concept to most people. They think that's just for celebrities or the very wealthy or those people who are really famous. And the truth is, even those people work. They may not do the same kind of work that you and I do, but they still work. They still put in time doing something, and they get paid in order to do it. There are very few people in this world that actually can say that they're wealthy and don't have to work and actually get everything handed to them anyway. We feel like it's way more than it probably is because we're jealous of the idea. We wish that it was true. We wish we could just be on perpetual vacation and still be able to live because a paycheck was still coming to us. But if we're not doing something, if we're not earning that through putting in time and effort, well, then we know that there's going to be no paycheck waiting for us. Except when it comes to spiritual things. That is where God says that you actually don't work and you still gain access. You don't put in the effort to save yourself and you are still saved. You don't do the work and you still enter God's rest. That's the picture that God is using as the writer to the Hebrews writes in chapter 4, verse 10. For the one who enters God's rest also rests from his own work, just as God rested from his work. That there was a time when God was working during the creation, and then he rested on the seventh day to demonstrate that human beings were going to have to take a day of rest. But that rest goes even further than that. That human beings would rest from their own work of trying to save themselves. That's what we're going for. We're actually going for not working. We're striving to gain that grace so that we might be able to rest and still be saved. That is only going to come by somebody else doing the work. And Jesus is the one who does that work in your place. Jesus worked, and you don't have to, not to save yourself. Jesus worked, and you are saved. You can rest. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.